Another dog. Back in November. His name is Oscar.
Oscaris. Icarus and Oscaris.
And he's awesome. What's that? What fur kind? Yeah.
Seriously, he's fur.
He's a golden retriever and standard poodle mix, so they call him a golden doodle. Yeah. I was like, Danneel, you can pick. I was like, you can pick the dog, but he has to be giant. So that was my one stipulation.
She found the loophole.
She did. Of course.
And now, what's the best way to describe him? He's fur. I'm not sure he has eyeballs. I don't know how he
He's like a giant sheepdog.
It's a massive amount of fur that just keeps moving.
But the good thing about it is because he has this poodle gene, he doesn't shed. Yeah, so it's not like his house.
I don't shed either.
That's a lie. You shed more than both my dogs combined.
It's from excessive brushing.
Or just the hair. No, so yeah, we did add a new member to the family, and he's awesome. He actually, we had kind of I'll tell you a quick story. We had a bit of a scare. At Christmas, we had this place that we board Icarus, and even though Oscar was quite young, we went there and said, hey, listen, can you take care of them both while we go to Texas for the holidays? They said, yeah, we'll private board Oscar and kind of keep him away from the other dogs because he is so young. And so they did, and we get a call Christmas Day saying that Oscar won't get up, he's super sick, he's got fever, we think he's got pneumonia, and we're rushing him to the emergency room. And so, you know, of course...
It's always a nice Christmas
present. Yeah, that's always a nice Christmas.
And Merry Christmas.
So we flew in the next day. We went straight to the hospital, and which, by the way, it's called the City of Angels Hospital. It's amazing facility.
On Scotia?
No, this was in Jefferson, Culver City. But anyway, he had not gotten up. He had like, it's like 107 fever or something like that. And he was laid up, and the doctors were really kind of scratching their heads, and they're like, we think it's a condition called HOD, which is hypertrophic osteodystrophy. And it's, it ended up being just that, and it's when large breed puppies grow so fast that their bones can't keep up with their growth rate. Aww. And so it's basically like he had 4 broken legs, is what it felt like to him. And that renders him kind of lame.
I like this story.
I know. Anyway, he was in an ICU for a week, all the way to New Year's, and then finally they said, okay, well, you can take him home now, and he was finally up and walking, and they said, you know, he'll never be a show dog because he won't grow perfect because he grew so fast his bones won't keep up. And Danneel was freaking out because we started reading a ton on the condition, and it said that a lot of times they put him down, and it's because the treatment's so expensive. A lot of people can't afford the treatment, and then, you know, it's puppies, so they're not already attached emotionally, so they really just put them down. And I'm like, well, then that's why we got Oscar, because I can afford the treatment, and so...